Can we put some fucking respect on Jan's name?
Why?
Okay.
Did you see how he said he wants to win the belt back and then he wants to move up? And
You're 38 with no knees, brother.
bro, it's not.
Fuck me.
not
Like,
looking great.
enough's enough.
And
So-
when he's
Okay,
I
here we go.
had
For once,
to.
we're not talking about Aspinall and Jones. We're talking
had
about
to.
Aspinall and Gain.
solid.
Now, the question is, what does he have to gain from this fight?
Oi.
Well, if you learn how to pronounce his name, you'd realize that joke doesn't even come close to working.
What do you mean?
It's
Gain.
gone.
Oh, true that.
Yeah, so you just gone and fucked another one. But
Depends.
John Jones is keeping heavyweight alive.
What? What?
Yeah. No. Are you ready for this?
Okay.
No, I'm being dead serious.
Sure.
Yeah.
Riz by kisses.
Oh my fucking god.
Okay, oral by Musayev.
All right, bye.
Or a buy by discovering fire.
What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the Aussie MMA Mates podcast. I'm Jaden. Next to me we have Brighton, and on the decks, as always, we have Luke.
Yo,
Hey, a normal one this week. I'm proud of you. Good job.
getting there.
Getting there. How was everyone's week?
I had a beautiful week.
What'd you get up to?
I helped Luke move house.
Yep.
I
That was clutch.
I
That
got
was
you.
so clutch, bro.
I got you, my boy.
Save my asshole.
Whoa.
Wait, pause.
Take that one out.
No, that's what he did on the weekend. It's different.
Yeah, and then went away on the weekend with the
Yeah.
boys. Had lots of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
pretty much it.
Luke, much else happened for you?
My week was good.
Week was good?
That was busy. It was just a busy week.
Fuck yeah.
It was good. It was good to get away with the boys and like it was funny. Like the first night when I was with the boys, I just sat down in the chair and I was just like, oh, so good to just sit down. Because I don't think all week I sat down at all. It was just like, do this and do that and do this and do that. Which I don't usually mind, but like if you're fucking running on like 5 hours sleep every night, which I know you are most of the time, I personally, that is not my preference. So it was good to just chill
Fuck
out a
yeah.
bit.
Bro, I fell asleep watching Jits last night.
Was it the WNO?
Nah, we're watching Worlds. I'm
Nice.
still getting through all that.
Very good. Very good.
So
How was your week as a whole?
it's good, man. So big things that happened were Amish fought today. We went and saw that live. 3rd round KO.
Oosh.
Sounds horrible. Not surprised. Back a bit of behind the scenes. From my understanding, this was his 4th opponent for this fight. 3 pulled out.
Oh, no way.
I believe it's either 2 pulled out and then there was the 3rd, or 3 pulled out and it was the 4th. So he versed a guy from Spectrum, I believe. But man, good on him. I believe his opponent stepped up on like 2-3 weeks notice.
Oh, wow.
So super happy. Very, very happy for him. Good performance. He wasn't happy with it. He got hit a bit more than he wanted. And I think a few of the traps they tried to set didn't exactly play out. But I'm going to be honest, I sat myself right behind the corner. Like, I wanted to be like as close to the corner as possible. I could actually hear everything D was saying. And every round I was like, hey, man, it's going well. Like, don't stress. I know what we're trying to set up isn't, but it's going really well. And before you know it, it was 10 seconds to go, and the guy got to, I think it was his 3rd 10 count. Not of the round either. He had like 1 in the first, like 1 in the second. It was just constantly 10 counts. And then, yeah, the ref just didn't like how he looked and
Damn.
pulled the pin. But
There we go.
you could see Amish was just melting him.
Yeah.
But it's not surprising. Like, you train extra hard for a fight. This is why the XFC boys just stay ready all the time. Because it's like, yeah, you never know. Could be 2 weeks' notice.
Wow.
So that was awesome. Big upgrade for me is we got a projector for the bedroom. So now watching jiu-jitsu on the roof is pretty fucking cool. So that's really all I have to report. Nothing
Yeah.
crazy. Nothing crazy. Which is nice.
How's class without me and Luke?
Peaceful.
Well, I mean, usually you're not there.
Yeah,
So
facts.
Peaceful.
usually it's just me.
he's like, I didn't notice a difference.
I didn't. Nothing changed.
Yeah.
No, it was good. Class was easy. We had 19 on Saturday.
Damn.
And I think we had 14 on Friday.
It's not getting any smaller, is it?
No, it's just getting busier and busier. So
Good thing.
cool, man.
Good thing to have a busy class.
Cool. Had a few rolls. Had some fun. Landed that freaking north-south flip again. So I was happy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm up to like 14 now.
Oh my god.
Spence won't even go north-south anymore. I give him north-south and he just lets me get my guard back. So
He tried doing it to me,
who?
Spence.
Did he get it?
No.
Well, not good enough. But no, it was good. It was good. Got to train at control this week, which is nice. So fuck yeah.
Very good.
Now we had a fight night. It is, what is it? 5:30 Sunday night. So fight night ended like 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
Pretty fucking like, for a card that had so many names, it was eventful and so decision heavy.
Yeah,
Thank
it
the
really
Lord
was.
for the prelims. Fuck me.
I didn't really watch any. I didn't watch any of the prelims. I
Bro.
don't think.
The best.
Really.
Massive knockouts.
What fights stood out?
Wellmaker knocking out
Ooh,
Matinho.
Matinho, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Okay, hot take.
Yeah.
I don't think Sugar hits that hard. Sugar hit Matinho with how many hooks, and he just ate them, and then this guy lands one hook and drops him like a sack.
Or is Malcolm, his name Wellmaker?
Wellmaker.
Is he just got
Yeah,
crazy
but
about
I
it?
don't
Because
know.
he even knocked out Cameron Simon.
He did. So I think Malcolm Wellmaker right there. So they hate Chris Matinho, don't they? Welcome to the UFC. He's Sugar Sean. Welcome to the UFC. He's Wellmaker. Yuck.
He
but-
will make you unconscious.
Yep, and he did. It was nice too because he rocked him right before it and then hit him with a right hook that just put him fucking face down.
It's crazy.
So I'm big on the Wellmaker train. Cody Durden got knocked out as well. Ground and pound. And I think there was one more if you scroll down. Oh yeah, Phil Rowe. Phil Rowe KO'd his opponent in the last minute.
Wow.
So there were only 3 finishes on the card.
Wow.
Which was that. Yeah, the whole main card was decisions.
That's crazy.
So Ricky Simone won, which is fantastic. I'm happy for that because I do enjoy watching him fight. The surprising one to me was, scroll up, the only one I kind of missed on was the Alonzo Mennefield result. That
Wait.
one surprised me.
Yeah, that one's crazy.
That one surprised me.
This one I did watch. So that Umar guy,
He's a beast.
he's got 8 finishes.
Yeah.
4 by sub, 4
Yeah.
by KO.
Yep. So
And all first round.
so I found it very surprising that Mennefield was able to do it.
Mm.
The Paul Craig up kick was wild. Reason that one was so weird is because Bilardo, I don't know.
Delayed knockout.
It was a delayed knockout, so he was with it. But then if you watch it closely, his head doesn't even hit the floor.
You know, a lot of people were saying he's an act. Like he was
That's what
he was acting.
it seemed it. But then I also, because the kick wasn't huge. But then it's like, how many shots do these guys take during camp and all that? And then you seen that one where like, I can't remember who, but it was like the guy got punched, and then there was a delayed reaction. And 2 seconds later, he like started wobbling and fell over. Was that Anthony Smith
No.
against Khalil?
I think a little bit, but I think you're thinking of Burgos. His name Burgos.
Yeah, it was a weird one.
Shane Burgos versus Barboza.
Yeah, and he got hit, and then he's like,
Then he
and then it's like starts,
Yeah.
So I think it was just like he was basically half out on the way down, and then when his back hit the ground, there was enough of a wobble of the brain that put him out. Because he started full going like panic mode, like he was seeing demons when he
Yeah.
woke up.
running back and stuff. Honestly, I think that should be a KO win for
I don't,
Paul Craig.
because it's obviously an illegal kick. And the reason I say obviously is the ref wouldn't reacted like that without, and he had one knee on the ground, which in that commission must mean downed opponent. But this is the problem, man. This is the problem with all these different commissions. It's like it's so hard to keep track.
Mm.
So many rule sets and so many fucking different decisions and
Like, there's different rule sets for countries, like not countries, sorry, states, right?
yeah.
Whereas, like in some states, you've got the 12 to 6 that's legal,
I think so. I
and then
believe
some
now
it's
in
illegal.
all states it's 12-6. The big funky one is this situation here, which is what's called a downed opponent. So sometimes it takes like half the body, which is literally like a knee and a hand. And in this case, what it seemed like, and I haven't done my research yet, I will be honest, but it seems like in this one it was just a knee. So once your opponent just takes a single knee, you're downed, which means you're not allowed any up kicks and that kind of stuff.
Bro, that's stupid. It realistically, in a real fight on the street or
yeah,
at
but then
school
you
or
can
whatever.
punch each other in the dick and gouge each other's in the eyes. What's the problem?
Yeah, but like, look, if Paul Craig, he pulls guard, lands on his back, and the other guy, Bilardo's on
Mhm.
his knees, and then Paul Craig kicks him in the face and knocks him out, he wins. He
Yeah,
won
but-
the fight.
Same as the old dick twist, but you don't see each other fucking trying to grab the cup and make it do a 180.
All right, well, let me tell you about what happened this weekend.
But no, like that's my thing. It's like the
Mm.
rules are rules, and they're there to like
But to
one
be fair, if-
championship. You're allowed a knee on the ground. That's why how Mighty Mouse got knocked out.
Yeah.
So it's like it's just rules are rules, and you've got to design a camp, and like it's not like Paul Craig was in a unusual position for himself. Like he plays guard the whole time.
Yeah.
So it's like he should be very, very particular on what he is and isn't allowed. And
Maybe that's part of the plan.
But
He's
I-
like pull guard, but also throw a kick from guard. His
could
guard
be,
is
but you got it.
dangerous.
Yeah, but you got it. It's such a bad nickname. Sorry, I just read it. But
It's bad.
it's bad. It's I don't know. Anyways, it's so distracting. But I feel like this fight is just cursed. Because wasn't this the fucking herpes fight
Herpes
too?
fight.
Yeah.
Fuck, he can't catch a break, bro.
Well, he caught something else. If we
Kick to
scroll
the
up,
face. How about shout out KSL?
herpes and an up kick to the face. That's a wild week. The other one, Cody Garbrandt didn't surprise me. I expected Brundage to get knocked out, to be honest, so I'm surprised he's survived. Edmund Shabazian. This one was a hard one to pick because Petrosky's not great, but he knows how to wrestle hump.
I'll be honest, I didn't watch this one.
That's fun. And then
You know-
Rose versus Miranda.
Food was ready. No, I'm joking.
No, that's
Wasn't.
fair. And then the main event, I actually called you halfway through this.
Yeah.
I was like, call me. Because I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like,
Usman looked great.
he looked great.
Yeah.
Now, this is where the conversation gets interesting here. Usman says he's coming for everyone else, but he's also like 38, I believe, if you drop down the tab, Luke. I believe he's 38 now. Yeah. Like, and the top ranks aren't old anymore.
Yeah.
It's all the new generation.
You know what I wouldn't mind seeing?
Oh, I'm nervous.
Usman Bilal. Because that
The
fight.
beef.
Yeah.
The beef. Have you
yeah.
heard about that?
No, what's
It's
the
the
beef?
only podcast that is it called the Pound for Pound podcast that Usman and that have?
And so
The only episode that's never been released is the Bilal Muhammad one
No way.
because him and Usman basically fought.
Fuck, bro.
Yeah.
No, well, I'm because
So there's a beef between them which makes it fun, but I don't know, man, because Usman's such a goat.
yeah.
He's the second best in his division, and if he gets like beat by fucking Bilal, it's a stain. It's not a bad stain, but it's a stain.
Did you see how he said he wants to win the belt back and then he wants to move up and
You're 38 with no knees, brother.
bro, it's not
Fuck
it's
me,
not
like
looking great.
enough's enough.
And
So-
when he's crying in the
oh
interview,
no, I love that.
No, I thought he was getting
Love.
emotional because he's about to retire.
So did I. And then he's like, I've still got more. I'm still the boogeyman. I'm like, no. Like, you're sobbing. He was like, he hadn't won a fight in like 1,000 days. He was 0-3 in his last 3. So, I'm not surprised. But at the same time, too, it's like, I don't know, man. Enough's enough. Enough's enough.
It actually blew my mind though when they're doing, you know, like the little intro and you see like what's that called? You see how tall they are, the reach, the
Tail of the
Oh,
tape.
Battle of the
yeah,
Tape.
yeah. The tail of the tape. I see Usman ranked 5 versus Buckley. And I remember when I first started watching the UFC, Kamaru was champ, and Buckley had just got that spinning back kick knockout.
Oh yeah, where his legs being held.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I had like a moment where I was like, bro, like, what the hell?
Yeah.
You could not tell me 5 years ago.
that was going to be the matchup.
Wait, that's scary.
But
I've been watching the UFC for 5 years.
Yeah, you old fuck, and yet I was watching BJ Penn versus GSP.
What was that, 50?
Hey,
No, I'm joking.
no, it was UFC 2. But no, Buckley, I think now will be near unbeatable. This is a great learning moment of what the best of the best is.
He's still young, 31.
Young man. He's so fucking big. He's so big. His first team all body. He made Usman look small.
Yeah,
And Usman's huge.
he did. Like when he's up against the cage,
And he was like trying to lift the underhooks up. I was
Yeah.
like, yeah. I was on the phone. I'm like, damn.
literally.
First team all body. Still straighter than what you guys did this weekend, but fuck, I had a pretty homo moment.
Yeah.
But no.
Yeah.
So that was the UFC this weekend. There is one coming up, but before we get there, there was a Who's Number One
Who is number
with
one?
my favorite, the number one, Mika Galvao.
Yep.
We'll work our way down the card.
Can I ask you a quick random question?
Ask away, no more to pay.
Mika Galvao versus Kit Dale. How does that go?
Big size disparity.
Yep.
Kit Dale could just lay on him.
Mhm.
But Mika has a very dangerous and intricate guard, so I think Kit could stall him out.
Yep.
I don't see Kit because Mika just moves too much, and the thing that makes him so dangerous is his leg dexterity. He can put himself in some pretty fucking bad spots.
His dexterity is unbelievable too, and
That
his
makes no sense.
ability to isolate limbs is great. Because the best way to like take down a bigger guy, I reckon, is to like there's like arm bars and that kind of thing, arm bars and ankle locks, and Mika's ability to just find shit when he's playing his guard. I'd say Mika pulling guard and then just finding shit as Kit tries to come in.
He did do very well against Barbosa and Kainan Duarte, so yeah, I'd have Mika by decision or.
Let me ask you
Submission.
this: not
Ask away.
not endorsing gambling, but
Of
what would
course.
you have What would you have the odds at?
Mika Galvao like $1.50
Oh, okay.
because the size difference does play a big factor.
What would Kit Dale be paying?
Like $2.40, $2.50.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, which makes sense because it would be a big upset if Kit won that. But yeah,
Interesting.
but no. So Mika versus Janatis was a fantastic fight. Janatis's decision to pull guard was smart. And then Mika, just being Mika, diced up his guard. I think he passed 3 times over the fight.
Oh, his
got
first
to
pass
mount.
was amazing. It was
Yeah,
ridiculous.
the
The
knee
knee
slice.
slice. Yeah.
Um,
Beautiful passing.
Yeah, so he did very well. Great guard retention by Janatis. And then the one thing that I thought was fucking nuts was Mika was playing like cross ashy and then fucking somehow gets on the back. I've got to watch that at like 0.25 and see like when the decision was to switch and how, because I reckon for him to do that he had to like fucking snap his hip, and the reaction to get there was just fucking bananas. And the cool thing is that everything Mika said would happen happened, besides the submission. Mika's like, I'm just going to call scrambles. And I'm like, hell yeah. Because I watched the press conference too. He's like, I'm just going to scramble. I'm like, fuck yeah. So that was a fun fight. Kit Dale versus Shanji. Kit passed.
No way.
Kit passed the guard.
You're kidding.
Nah. Took him down, passed the guard, knee slice pass, and then had another pummel pass. Now, Ribero's not getting past in the gi. In no gi seems passable. Just also wasn't Ribero's night. And I think Kit
Wait,
Dale's
so somebody needs to update his thing.
update the BJJ heroes that Kit Dale did the damn thing.
Wow.
So Kit Dale won. Kit Dale, for someone who hasn't competed in 10 years, is looking fucking incredible. His guard passing and that is nuts. I would love to see him against gone dumb Rafael Lovato Jr. or Wagner Rocha next. I would love those two.
Good matchups.
Yeah, I like those two. I do think they could be a bit more boring than this, but I also think at the same time too, Kitdale can cause some serious issues. Next match, Barboza versus Dory. I'm gonna be honest, this was my meal break.
No way.
I find Barboza to be one of the most boring grapplers of all time. That is a horrible thing to say, but it's a style that I just can't get by.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically, past Dory's guard, held him on top, and then just kept wrestling him, taking him down and won by decision. This was a short notice fight for both, so good on them. This next match was actually fascinating. So Paige Yvette versus Juan Ramos. Now, Juan Ramos has to be the most flexible BJJ athlete I've ever fucking seen in my life.
Really?
Ever.
Really?
So Paige had a 25-pound advantage, which is about 11 kilos.
Are these
Oops. I'll call that my bad.
are these females?
Yeah, they are.
Okay. Yeah.
So she had quite a distinct weight advantage. Oh, also, you might want to bring up Juan Ramos up as an image for Brighton to see.
Why?
You'll see. I feel like she could be your type.
It's gonna be Gabby Garcia, isn't it? 100%.
I'm being nice today then, apparently. This
Let me see.
might be a grappler you like to follow.
I think Eki actually sent me this.
I'm pretty sure he did too.
Wow.
Yeah. So she was getting like stack passed and then inverted, did the splits, and she couldn't get moved. Swear to God. She was inverted doing the splits and was like posting out like a perfect tripod, doing the splits inverted, and Paige couldn't do shit.
Pull it up. No,
But no, like it was honestly
out.
for the she was on her back under north south and her leg was like still inside trying to find fucking cross ashy and shit. Like she was getting stacked and she was fine. It was bananas.
Crazy.
Ended up being Paige Yvette got the cross ashy to outside heel hook, which was very nice. Declan Moody, honestly, impressive.
He's on a bit of a tear.
On a bit of a fucking tear. I want to see Moody versus Griffiths. That's the fight to make.
Wait, when is CGI 2?
August 31st.
We might get it.
Yeah. Are they gonna...
What team's Moody on then?
Moody's on Team Australasia.
Yeah.
Is him or Bilal the 99 plus?
It doesn't matter.
It does.
Wait.
Oh, is it still quintet? Where it's like 66 versus.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
okay.
Yeah. I think one is under 99, one's over 99.
I would like to see Moody versus Griffiths. I think Griffiths win. It's just a matchup I'd like to see.
Be cool.
I think Felipe Andrew a little unlucky. He was playing outside Ashy and just left his heel exposed for a second, and Declan capitalized. Beautiful arm drag by Declan Moody. And that was fun.
I got to catch up on these.
You do. And then Kyle Chambers versus Victor was fun. It was a very, very close one, and I had no idea who was going to win. So, very cool. And then on the prelims, I'll be honest, I haven't seen them yet, but 4 out of 5 submissions. The prelims deliver again. Take that. I do know that I believe it's Caro Marino is the green belt under Melky Galvao as well. I'll have to fact check myself.
Is that the green belt that was beating the
black belts? Yeah. He's 15 winning ADCC.
Wait, what's his name?
I believe it's Caro Marino. Can you look that up? I'm probably wrong.
Where is he?
First match of the day. See that young kid? Yeah. He's a child.
Sussy smooth comp.
Yeah, it'd be fucking stupid, I reckon.
How many wins does he have?
He hasn't been on smooth comp in a minute. Is this him? I can't remember. Find out what Jimmy's under.
Okay.
He's only 13.
Surely
that's the wrong kid. We just put up the wrong Icaro.
Whose team is he on?
Icaro.
Just go to his Insta. It should show him with his coach.
Carao.
I don't think it's him.
I might be off here. I do know this kid, but then the great Melky had another kid on the scroll down. Nah, he's AOJ. My bad. I fucked up.
Damn.
Go.
Wait, so there was a 13-year-old on who's
Yeah.
number one?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
Orange belt.
He's only got 3 smooth comp wins. Bro, I got more than that.
Yeah. He's winning a lot more than that.
Yeah.
But has he won Savage?
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. I was just gonna say
Yeah,
that.
Didn't think so.
But no. So Melky had another student. I can't remember what his name is. That's right. But no, super fun. It was good.
Who do you want next for Mika?
Dante Leone.
Rematch.
Yep, rematch. Get it back.
Get him back.
Get him back. And then he called out Pedro Mourinho to go triple champ.
Really?
205. Fucking
Why
savage.
Pedro?
Because he's the champ.
Right.
He holds the belt.
Okay.
So that is fun day in grappling. It was a good card. I enjoyed it.
It's always good when Mika's on.
Man,
It's gonna be
he's
pretty
the
sad.
man.
It's gonna be pretty sad when he moves to MMA.
I don't know if he will.
You don't
He's got a
know?
lot to do.
He does have a lot to do.
He's got a lot to do. I think he could I honestly believe next ADCC I'm gonna have the hottest take that no one's gonna fucking agree with. I think he wins the absolute.
Okay.
Mika.
I think Mika could take him all out. All of them.
It'd be pretty cool.
I think he'll be the youngest absolute the smallest absolute winner of all time. Something that
What about Marcelo?
never won it.
Oh, he never won it.
No, look it up. He never won absolute.
'Cause he always got close, right?
Close.
He'd get like
But
silver.
he'd always get done by the 88 and 99 kilo
Fuck.
juicy boys.
Yeah, because he would show up. He
Yeah.
would really show up.
Yeah.
But he
No.
yeah. Okay.
So
I didn't
think,
realize
I
that.
think Mika could be the first one.
That'd be fucking awesome.
I hope I'm right on that, but
I hope so too. It's always cool when you see the smaller guys take out the bigger guys. That's why
Yeah.
Lachlan was such a breakout performance.
correct.
Just taking these people that are just hulks
Yeah.
and
that's
just
right.
taking names and taking fucking
Mm.
ankles.
Well, if all goes to plan, I'm
knees.
pretty sure I'll be watching it live again.
Damn.
Ooh,
Subtle
Yeah.
flex. Subtly.
nonchalant guy.
Nonchalant.
It'll be good. Now next week we have more UFC, boys.
Nice.
It's
Just happy.
just fucking wild.
Nice. All right.
All right, let's start at the bottom. Let's work our way up.
Started on the bottom, now we're it.
That's it. Let's have a look. Who the fuck do we? Oh, I'm
Yeah.
on the one fight. Go to the actual card.
Wait,
Yeah,
oh
wait,
yeah, don't worry. I was gonna say I want to see the art for this. What do we reckon? Rated out of 10.
Terrible.
You know what?
Terrible.
You know, it's
You know what?
what?
It's blue because they're going for blue corner,
Probably.
which is Rountree.
You know what's funny, but
Well,
they are not the same height.
not even close.
Not even close.
Not even close.
But imagine the photo was just
actually,
like
we'll just start at the top. Fuck it.
you just see Jamal Hill and then you just see a little like
Dude, it'd be funny as. All right, this main event. I'm scared. I'm really scared.
great fight.
I'm scared.
Like it.
I'm worried Hill wins.
He could.
What do you mean could?
Anything is possible. But the fans, everybody wants Rountree to win.
That's the issue.
I just want to see a Muay Thai masterclass, and I'm
I
happy.
do too. Chop that fucking leg up.
That'll be fun.
I
Yeah.
really hope he wins, as in Rountree, but I've just got this weird feeling because there's always like one guy that ruins each division. Like Colby Covington's been it for a while.
Mario Batista.
Mario Batista. And then you've got fucking Jamal Hill.
Yeah, he
And they
could
just
do it.
never fuck off.
Yeah, he could do it.
And I'm worried he's not going to fuck
Who's the
off. for a while.
favorite? Oh, it's
Uh,
you know what?
you know why it's Rountree? It's because everyone's betting on him.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Shout out Justin. Justin said this to me in the car today, and it's a huge shout.
All right.
Look at their performances against Pereira.
Yep.
Khalil did way better.
Way better.
Yeah.
Correct.
Valid,
Now let's also
valid take.
put this into some perspective. Pereira was sick as fuck fighting Rountree. He was not well.
Yeah.
Like genuinely like sick as a dog.
No excuses. Don't want to hear any excuses.
Alright.
I saw Khalil almost beat Pereira Therefore, and I saw
The MMA math says.
the MMA math says
Alright.
Khalil spinning round kick KO.
I don't know if I've ever seen him spin.
Oh.
Um,
And why is
Nah.
his name Rountree?
because
'Cause
he
you go-
wraps your shins around it, not fucking spins around them.
Around trees,
Around trees.
Yep.
bro.
No, that's why he needs to go back to Thailand and just chop the leg up. Chop that leg up.
Mm.
But it's a great fight. That is a fantastic fucking fight. The UFC is finally picking their game back up. Fiziev versus Ignacio Bajo Mendez. I've got Fiziev. I think he looked fantastic against Gaethje on like 2.5 hours notice.
I'll tell you why I think Fiziev.
Why?
Because this is in Azerbaijan and he is Azerbaijani. I'll tell you why I like Baha Mendez, because I didn't know this, but so there's this hype around him, yeah.
Yeah.
He does a lot of spinning kicks, a lot of flips and twists.
Okay.
And his dad was like a world champion, like spin kickboxer or something like that. I don't know.
Okay.
Or karate guy. I don't know what his dad was, but his dad was something impressive.
It's
like
good to see you bringing really informative facts into this pod.
well, that's
Yeah.
why I'm
And
here.
and apparently his mum was a woman too.
Oh yeah.
If she still is, we'll never know. It's 2025.
This is true. This is very
Exactly.
true.
But no, so that's another great fight.
Near
Ignace,
even odds.
good. Fuck, that's a reach difference.
What is it?
4 inches. Some
Solid.
people say it's a lot.
Some.
Ignacio's 6'3", Fiziev is 5'8",
What?
and there's a 4-inch reach difference.
That's crazy.
It's like 3 of Luke.
Wait,
But yeah,
5'8"
Whoa.
versus
hard to
6'3".
pick.
Whoa.
I believe it's either a Fiziev knockout or a Baha Mendez decision.
I'm trying to think if I know anyone that's 6'3".
Aaron's 6'1". I'll put that into perspective.
So a little bit taller than Aaron. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
he's a tall boy.
It's fucking wild.
And
standing next to a
then-
tall person.
The most hated fighter on the UFC roster, thanks to Dana White, is Mr. Curtis Blades.
Honestly, he could.
Curtis beats everyone that's not in the top 2.
Yeah, he could pump this guy straight up.
I think he wrestle humps him to a TKO, and then Dana's in the corner going, fuck. Have to sign him for another one.
All right, how does Dana react if Curtis Blades knocks him out?
Like, okay. How would you feel if someone drained 50% of your bank account?
Furious.
See that?
upset.
See that face? That
Yeah. That's
Just-
gonna be Dana. Just and
who can we get to knock him out again?
Eddie gets performance of the night.
Yeah.
Dana's like, "Poh."
Yeah. And then it's like, and then he goes, you know what? We will re-sign Francis.
Yeah.
Yeah, Francis can come back, but only for Curtis.
Bad.
Funny as fuck. Look, Curtis, he's hated for no reason. He's versing a T-Rex.
Who is this guy? Like, what's his name? Riz Van?
Yeah, he's another unranked fucking guy.
Hold on, he's got Riz in his name. I like him. No. Riz Van.
Riz Van. He's got a gut
Ooh,
too.
Bit of a blob.
We
A
have
little bit of a
blob.
blob.
We have a Russian blob.
Is he the new king of the blobs?
Hell no. Well, if he wins this, but whoa, look at all these cancelled fights.
Oh.
Whoa,
Oh,
he's meant to.
that's right. He's meant to fight Blades twice, and let's put more onto this. Let's put more onto this. This is his fucking debut.
Yeah,
His
crazy.
debut is against like a top 5 ranked fucking heavyweight. That's how shit the heavyweight division is.
Yeah, crazy.
Can you go up? Can
He's
you
o-
click
he's on a mad win streak,
Henan
but-
Ferreira? Isn't that the big guy that Francis beat?
Pretty sure.
Yep.
Is
Nailed
it?
it.
Is it?
Scroll down.
I don't know if that's him.
Scroll down.
Wasn't he more blobby?
Oh, Francis Ngannou. What do you know?
Wow.
Now, but what do I know? They never actually fought. I just sprinkled that
Yeah.
into fruition.
Dead set. That's what I was
But
thinking.
no. So now, if you debut in the heavyweight, we just pray that you're decent, and we're gonna test you immediately.
He's actually on a mad win streak, but
I don't give a fuck. You should never get a ranked opponent coming off the contender series.
even if you have Riz in your name,
That is how shit the heavyweight division is.
You know-
It
you know-
is so shit.
you know how he got Curtis Blades in his debut, yeah? He rizzed up Dana White.
Oh, it's
in-
not hard if it's against Blades.
in
Blades.
the
Hey,
name.
mate, can I have Curtis Blades? Will you have a knockout in your last fight? Yes. Oh, please. Please.
Woo, and it, Dana's
Like, look at the odds. This tells you he's not meant to fucking win.
I wonder if Dana offered him Anthony Smith first.
Wrong weight class, Peanut.
No, but he's just like, just fuck it.
Just fuck.
Just
it.
fuck it. Why
Just who
not?
gives a fuck? But no. But
Interesting.
no. Fucking fuck's sake.
All right, what else does this card have to
Fuck,
offer?
heavyweight sucks.
Mm.
Curtis Blades
else
is
we
so good that he even beat Tom Aspinall.
Luke, how you say that guy's name on the left?
Yeah.
Mate?
Say his name,
What?
please.
Mick Tebek.
Yep. Last name
Oral by.
versus.
Tofik Musayev.
Cool. I
Nice.
know the guy on the left.
Seen him.
Seen him around.
How was that?
Probably solid, but I actually couldn't tell
yeah,
you.
No idea. Just like hearing you announce it. Can you click on Midbx record, please? I nailed that. Don't even fucking giggle.
What's his name?
Mick Biek.
Mikhatabik.
Iron. Where's he from? Is that
Is
the?
that Mongolia?
Yeah.
No, Kyrgyzstan? No.
Kazakhstan. Yeah.
Whoa. I was not
Yeah,
expecting that.
he's like the only guy from there. What's his record? Oh, he's off a loss. Oh, split decision loss. That's fine. Beat Uros.
Isn't this the caveman?
I believe so. Look at how many people pull out against him. Jesus Christ.
Nice.
Nice. Cool. I'm excited to see him fight. I'm excited to actually have an introduction to this guy.
Yeah, same.
I keep missing him. So
Wait,
and then
next
if we scroll
Sunday, no
down-
comp on? Next Sunday?
Oh, probably. No one you fuck.
Nah, not next Sunday, but the following.
Yeah. Which one is it? One following?
VBJJL.
Oh,
I
hell
think.
yeah. Enter that. Get some points.
Yeah.
Scroll down. And I think that's about it for the people we know. But I've said it. Oh, Tagir's fighting. Fun.
Wow.
And Muhammad Usman. Fun.
See, hey, Luke, he does exist, bro.
He does exist.
See,
I don't
no,
wanna know.
everybody clowned me this weekend because they're like, "Oh, is there UFC on tomorrow?" And I was like, "Yeah, Buckley versus Muhammad Usman." And everyone's like, "Who the fuck is Muhammad Usman?" I was
Yeah.
like,
Send him the clip.
"You guys
Mm,
casual, brother."
He's
Yeah.
right here.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. Horiguchi fucking withdrew. Oh, yeah, he's an intimidating fella.
Yep.
Yeah. Usman is a little intimidating.
Little.
A little too. Everyone is wishing that he could get on a run. Everyone wants him. He looks like the heavyweight champion.
He
just
really
doesn't
does.
fight like it.
He doesn't. I don't know how you're built
Yeah.
like that and go to decisions.
I
It's
don't
crazy.
know, man.
All right.
I don't know.
Before we move on, we'll quickly go
Uh-oh.
through every fight that you guys spoke about and give me your picks. Who's winning each one? So Jamil.
1 sec. Can
Jamil.
we-
So
wait,
Jamal
wait. We
Hill.
pause for two.
So okay, rapid fire. Of,
Rapid fire.
of like whoever you're gonna pick for
Yep.
these fights. So these are your picks for the upcoming fight night.
Done.
Hill versus Rountree.
Rountree, third round KO.
Rountree, second round KO.
Fiziev, Bahamondes.
Fiziev, first round KO.
Bahamondes, second round KO.
Blades and Kuniev.
Blades gets shot on the way to the ring.
Okay.
Riz-
Wait.
And it's
Oh.
Dana holding the gun, but he just, yeah.
Oh my God, Oralbai and Musayev.
I
Oral
didn't-
by.
I didn't say my pick.
Oh no, you didn't. Go back. Okay, Blades and Kuniev.
Riz by kisses.
Oh my fucking god.
Okay, Oralbai, Musayev.
Oral by.
Or a buy by discovering fire.
Okay. Sadikov and Mora. Did we talk about them?
Skip.
No idea who they are.
Yeah.
skip,
All right.
skip,
The
skip.
last.
Skip the rest of the card. Oh, Tagir by
Tagir and
decision.
Maxim.
Tagir and Muhammad Usman by decision.
I'll go as that just to spice it up. Is that what his name is? Is it Azat?
I don't know, bro. I can't read.
Yeah, bro. To be honest, my eyesight's letting me down.
I'm not
right
gonna
now.
lie.
Okay.
There's like a model fighting as well. A
Oh,
Russian model.
They are. Somebody called for
Hey,
it.
whoa.
Yeah, wait. Which one are you zooming in on, Luke? Wrong one, bro.
Okay, I need to put this out there.
What?
We make jokes about fucking like Brighton subscribe to OnlyFans and shit
Yeah.
way too quick.
What do you mean?
I didn't even tell you which girl. I didn't say nothing, and you was like, "Oh, there's like a model." Daya. Yep.
Yeah, no, because
Her
wait.
handle is
Yeah, no. because somebody called her out, like a guy. I can't remember who. Somebody won like last week, and he's like, "Yeah, I want her next."
That's a wild.
But who is the one you zoomed in on, Luke? Actually, I've never seen her before.
And now he wants to.
Wait, can you actually zoom in on, like, just go on her profile?
Yeah, sure.
Just out of curiosity.
You just want to see the rest of the picture.
Nope. Let's see her record.
That smart doesn't give a fuck. He got what he wanted.
Let's see the
He
record.
got what he wanted.
Oh my! She got finished in her first fight in the
You're
UFC.
about to get finished.
You're about to finish.
I'm looking at this.
All right, we'll keep an eye on her.
Oh, fuck.
You will very closely by the sounds of it.
What's her name? No, I'm joking.
What's her handle?
Claudia Saigula.
Yep. Watch Brighton. Never forget that.
Nah, I've already forgot it.
$10 you haven't. All right.
All right.
That's what's coming up. Now,
What's her Instagram there? All right. Anyways, on to the next.
you're not joking. You'll have
What-
it added by the end of this pod.
Was it actually there though?
So next.
All right. Let's
what have
just
we
move
got?
on. Let's just move on.
Fucking hell.
What was the last name?
I make jokes, but it's like, I'm not wrong. He's looking her up.
I'm not. I'm doing.
Bro, he zoomed in on her profile picture.
All right. Anyway, what's next? Come on, guys. Let's
Oh,
gotta move on.
God.
You're going home and wanking hard, bro.
What?
You are fucking tugging on it like you haven't. You've been with boys for 2 days and haven't been able to.
God forbid I try to do some research for the pod. Fuck me. Bloody hell. God forbid I want to just. I like the UFC, okay? Fucking hell.
I like how he's doing research for the pod, but he's zooming in on her profile picture
Yeah.
straight up.
I need to see how much damage she took in the ground and pound last fight.
You're fucked.
Anyways, no.
You're fucked.
I don't want to know.
All right. Next up, we got some announced fights.
Announce away.
Cannonier versus MVP.
Ooh.
I'll be honest. Not a fan.
What? I actually
Not
really,
a fan.
I really like this
There's
fight.
so many more fun fights than this for MVP.
You're right. You're
I'm
right.
gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. MVP will not win the title. He's too old.
Which-
It's too late.
Which weight class is he pursuing? Middleweight or welterweight, bro? Because
Well, now this is 185, isn't it?
yeah, because he's ranked 15 welterweight. I can't believe we haven't
Bring up the rankings.
I was gonna say we haven't.
No,
broken it
because
up
now
just
I'm
yet.
thinking it's like he could verse Strickland.
I like that.
He could verse fucking Strickland. No, I'm joking. No, he could verse Strickland. He could verse Whitaker. Oh, MVP is he?
I was gonna say that, but they're kind of like brothers.
Well, just because they're the same skin color doesn't make them fucking brothers.
No,
bro.
they made a YouTube
It's
video
racist
together.
as fuck.
They collabed.
Cool.
They got a good friendship. I like
I'm
it.
so happy for them. Kopolov is a fun one too. There's actually, you have no idea what we're looking at ever, do you, Luke?
I do now. I do. Welterweight.
Okay, where's
Wait,
Cannonier?
sorry, what was that?
Welterweight, isn't it?
Ah, so again, you have no fucking. Find Jared Cannonier in welterweight for me.
I
Go for it.
see Michael Bay.
I'm so happy for you. Find Cannonier for me, and listen.
Oh, wait. I actually said middleweight.
That's
what I said.
even though Brighton said which weight class
It was
is
it was
he
so
in?
funny yesterday. No, the Friday we were playing UFC 5, and then one of the boys is like, you like, because I was fighting, and they're like, oh, you picked the weight class, and I'm like, I don't know who's in what weight class, and then they're like, what? And Brian's like, bro, you look at the rankings every week,
Yeah.
Literally.
every week.
and someone's like,
It's
someone's
almo-
like, who's your favorite fighter? I'm like, Islam. I don't know.
Like, it's almost like he's not looking. You know, it's almost like he's doing other things.
Yep. Touching himself behind the
Touching
camera.
himself. Fucking
This
on
is
his
actually
phone.
why they set up the camera so that I would stop touching myself.
We had no choice in that. Now.
Anyways.
Anyways,
Okay.
this if MVP wins this catapults him up.
He goes to 7.
Can you imagine a fucking world where MVP fights Shemaev?
No. I can't imagine it. I cannot imagine it.
I can't imagine it
That doesn't go well for MVP, I don't think.
at all.
No, I don't like it. But all right, if MVP wins,
That puts him 7 at fucking middle. That's a wild jump.
but like who does
Then
he fight?
surely he fights like Fluffy next or something. which is a horrible match.
Yeah, so he'll fight somebody down to go up.
no, horrible, but probably will happen. Fight the Ritter. Horrible matchup.
I think
but
that's an easy fight for Dorita.
so do I. But like,
Not easy.
I don't
but
want him
like,
against Kaio because that's a monster. Him versus Whitaker's fun. Actually, you know what? If MVP wins this, I want him versus Whitaker.
I like it.
That's fun.
That is a fun
That's
fight.
super fun.
Yep.
Sign me up.
Yep.
Nice.
Done. Nice. Whoa.
Nice.
Whoa.
Whoa. Nice.
Yeah. So what's next?
Next fight. Oh, who do
next-
you have winning out of Cannonier versus MVP?
Fuck, I already wrote him off. I'm already planning what he's doing next. I forgot he's got this fight. To be honest, Cannonier looked great in his last fight against RoboCop. That was a great fight.
If it's 3 rounds, I have MVP. If it's 5 rounds, I have Cannonier.
Yeah, same. I like that. Yep. Agreed.
Yep.
On to the next.
On to the next. Oh, I'm excited for this. Oh no, the next one. I'm excited for the next one after this.
What is this
You'll
next
see.
one?
Talbot and Lima.
Yo. Now,
Who is Lima?
let's look him up.
He's in Madagascar, isn't he?
Yeah, you're right.
Let's look him up.
Are you saying that because he's an absolute animal?
Look up Peyton Talbot. It'll be your easiest method.
So Frank Ocean's
was wrong.
boyfriend.
Yeah,
That's
it is.
definitely not
But
how you
scroll
spell
down,
that.
go to topology, and then you'll be able to find his opponent.
So how does Peyton come back from getting wrestle dominated?
Well, hopefully he's not fighting a wrestler.
Yeah, well,
We can only pray. We can only pray.
Rainy Barcelos actually won today as well.
He did over. He's on a little bit of a tear.
Damn, look at this guy.
Oh, first team all body. Rear naked choke. That's not good. Yeah, look.
It doesn't tell you much.
Armbar, rear naked choke. He might be a grappler.
Maybe.
There's 3 subs
it
in there.
Does it say?
There's 3 subs in there. I don't like it.
Does it say fighting style at all in that little description thing?
I don't think so.
Nah, I don't
Big
think.
name, current career disclosed earnings.
It's like nickname.
Isn't it fucked that he's 14-1 and his earnings are 50K?
Yeah. How old is he?
27.
Nice.
Getting into his prime.
Yep.
It's exciting. It's 2 young prospects, man. This is exciting. Like Talbot's fun, but when he's versing another guy up and coming, they're both in fucking very similar positions. I like it.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, it's 2 hungry guys going for it.
I couldn't give you a prediction. Couldn't.
I don't know. I hope Talbot learned how to wrestle in his
Yeah.
time off. I fucking hope.
We'll see. And this guy's already won twice in the UFC too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh well, exciting.
50-50.
2
And
picks.
2
2
picks.
community
Yeah,
picks.
Lima, Talbot by knockout, Lima by decision. So it looks like it's either Lima wrestle humps or Talbot knocks him out.
Nice.
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 Nice. I just want to skip this one and get to the next one. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, what's next?
So,
Tell us, Luke.
let me just make sure I get the name up. Oh, come on, there we go. Oh, for fuck's sake. Mish Sharat.
Yep. Okay.
Mish Sharat. And Alexi Jock.
Wow, you had a much tougher time with the easy name.
Bad.
It's just Meershot. Meershot.
Mishat.
Yeah, it's kind of like, you know.
We got Lima and Meerkat. Cool.
Yo.
Yeah. Now, I only wanted to bring up this fight just so Luke had to announce the names. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, I actually don't care about this.
Meershot just needs to stop.
Yeah.
It's just enough's enough.
I wouldn't
like-
mind seeing him like use his black belt again. Just go crazy.
Look, it didn't go well for him with Craig.
Who? Craig Jones.
He's got a pretty gross record too.
What is it, like 32, 16 and 5 or something? That was close. What is it? 37, 12 and 2?
Did you actually nearly fucking nail that?
Almost.
Jesus Christ. Where's the record? Oh yeah, 37 and 19. You were fucking close.
Not bad.
This is literally the fight that no one gives a fuck about. Meershot's just getting a few more paychecks before his time's done.
Yeah.
But it's another one for the Shemaev card.
Solid.
It's another one. This next one, I have a bit to say about.
Oh, no.
I have a bit to say about.
Jan versus McGee.
Yeah.
What are you gonna say?
Yeah.
Mm.
Can we put some fucking respect on Jan's name?
Why?
Okay. He was beating the fuck out of Sterling. His corner said to strike, so he struck and lost his
Ooh,
belt.
stroke.
He stroked.
Him versus fucking him versus what's his name? Aljamain for the second fight. Not much. Every time he didn't have his back taken, he was winning the fight. Not much to like, it was a close decision. Then like going to Fiziev.
Wait, what?
Fiziev. Going to Peter Yan, sorry. Peter Yan's actually one of my favorite fighters.
Wasn't it O'Malley after that?
Which he won.
No,
Scroll down. Don't you even.
he didn't win that.
He won.
He didn't win it.
Split decision. Then he genuinely lost to Marab.
Yep.
Genuinely. Smash Song Yadong. Smash Figgy. And now where's, you know what? Let's go back to the rankings.
To the rankings.
To the rankings! I wonder if he's going to get the weight class right. Don't go back either. I want you to just find it now. How long is it going to take him? And don't search the name. What weight class is Peter Yan in?
What
We
weight?
gave you some hints. So
What,
it's
what,
almost like we mentioned multiple names in there that you could locate.
what weight class is Peter Yan in?
Yeah.
Women's flyweight.
I bet you he's not.
He's in bantamweight.
Well done.
I'm learning.
Well, we said
Hey.
Sean O'Malley. I thought that would help you.
Bro, I'm not the right guy for this.
So here's
I don't know my weight class.
where I'm frustrated. Very frustrated. And I'm sure there's something behind the scenes which, helps it make sense-ish. So Peter Yan just beat the fuck out of Davison Figueiredo. Beat the fuck out of him.
Mm.
Let me tell you each of their next fights after that. Figueiredo then goes on to fight ranked number 4 Corey Sandhagen.
Mhm.
Peter Yan fights ranked number 13 off the win Marcus McGee.
Yep. You're right.
Now, what should have happened, and to put respect on my man's fucking name, he lost a split to Sean O'Malley, and O'Malley gets the immediate rematch. Fuck that. Give Peter Yan, Sean O'Malley fight night main event.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, then it's 5 rounds, not 3. And I think Peter Yan beats the fuck out of him there too.
I just think give him a title shot after this.
Yan, he
Yeah.
got mollywopped by Marab.
Yeah, but like he's 3.
He's earned it.
He has earned it.
Or the fight that really should have happened, I think there's some problems with Umar, is Umar.
Yeah. What
Because
actually
he
happened to
destroyed his
Umar?
hand.
Oh,
Remember, his hand was shattered after the Marab fight.
was that before Ramadan too?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Makes sense.
the fight that makes sense is Yan versus Umar. And that is such a great fight. And while that fight's happening, you get Corey versus Marab for the title. And then
Yep.
obviously winner of that fight fights for the title. Because Umar needs a win
Mhm.
to get back. He should not get an immediate rematch without fighting. That's just the fucking Colby Covington and Stipe Miocic sit out till you fucking get it.
Mhm.
But no, he ends up fucking with rank number 13, who's on a tear. Now, do I think he'll lose? No.
Mm.
But it's like,
Bro.
why is he going through another weight cut, another this, another that? Like, the UFC is just fucking him over.
What if he loses?
My point.
Can you tell me anything about Kurt McGee?
No, it's Marcus. Marcus McGee. Court McGee was today against Chiesa.
Kiasa?
Yeah.
I honestly don't know Marcus. I've seen
Can
him.
I be honest?
Seen his face.
No. Can I be honest?
Yeah.
No one does.
Yeah, who actually is he? Can we suss his record?
He's won his last 5. So just go back one. Oh, yeah.
Well, that's solid.
Cool.
5-win streak.
Cool. Bo Nickel had a fucking 8-win streak. So what?
Wait, he's 10-1.
Scroll up. Is
He
it?
he looks like something.
When I'm not gonna mention what because I feel quite rude.
No, like
saying-
a professional athlete.
Oh,
Alright, keep scrolling.
I disagree. What
What
are his last fights? Let's have a look. Jonathan Martinez, never heard of him. Gaston Ballones, never heard of him. JP Byers, fantastic shop name.
I know,
He
it sounds like a YouTube channel
Yep.
name.
He literally fought a journeyman. And then he was in LFA. Like, I hate to be a dick, but he just doesn't deserve it.
it looks like he's got power though, because look, he's winning by KO.
Couldn't give a fuck because it's not the it's not the McGee side. Like, give this guy fucking Cejudo and jump to 7.
Yeah, bad.
Why is Peter Yan number 3 fighting 13? Like, fucking, there's looking behind you, and then there's a guy fucking few suburbs away.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, this guy is not even close. This is such a dumb matchup.
Crazy matchup.
And I mean, like,
Hot take, he wins.
he might. And that's the thing. This sounds
Could.
wrong. That's the thing that pisses me off. It actually riles me up that he could win. Because it's like, what's the odds? No, you'll have to go with yes, yeah. What are the odds on this fucking thing? Scroll up. I don't care about the picks.
That's the
just,
odds, isn't it?
that's fans. Scroll up. The betting odds. Oh, it's not there.
Oh,
And he's out of the lab too, so he trains with Batista.
Yeah, he looks like he was.
He looks
he's
like-
going lab.
He looks like he's been O'Malley's sparring partner for a little too long.
Wow.
Crazy.
Wild.
It's just, I don't know. I just find it as, I don't know. I really don't know, man. It's just frustrating in my eyes.
Yeah.
So who's the pick?
Oh, it's Jan.
Yeah, I'll go.
Jan by however he chooses.
Mm,
Oh, dude, he can wrestle his fucking ass off.
I'll go Jan by decision.
Cool.
On to the next.
Cool.
Next we have
Now, this one is just a guy that I believe that you're familiar with. I don't know much about this matchup.
Battle versus Ruziboev.
You know Brian Battle, right?
I know Brian Battle.
Tell me about him. Well, Luke brings up their records.
I couldn't tell you anything about him.
Oh, 6. You know him real well.
I know that he used to be fat. He's skinny now.
Okay.
He's on a bit of a tear. Who did he fight
Wait,
last?
is
Oh,
that?
he had, what's it called?
What fucking record is that?
Bro, you know this guy's 6'4" or something? 6'5"?
Bro, he's 36-9.
Yeah, crazy. I'm pretty sure he's 6'5". This Nur
go-
Sultan.
Holy shit, he's
He's
6'5".
6'5".
Yeah,
With a
bro.
fucking T-Rex arm reach.
What is it?
76.
Centimeters. Hold on.
Nah, 76 inches.
Rather.
That's not a long reach. So who's he beat? Lost to Buckley. Took Buckley to
sorry.
decision. Bruno Ferreira. He's been in the UFC for a minute. Oh, he beat Dumbass.
Damn. There we go.
I never fought him.
Where did he fight before? Man, he's fought on every promotion the world has ever had, hasn't he?
Shit, bro.
God damn.
I just, with Brian Battle, he had like a fight that got stopped early or something, and it was like a no
Okay.
contest.
All good. Do you want to go to battle now?
He I didn't like that. It made me lose respect for him, honestly.
For battle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who was it against?
Where does he
Scroll
fight out of?
down. No idea.
Carolina Combat.
Who's he
Um,
fought?
Who was
Oh,
it?
he's
Oh,
the guy.
the loser. It was that loser guy.
That's the guy that he beat Randy Bound by a split decision. Beat Kevin Gisette.
oh yeah, in
finished him.
France.
AJ Fletcher, Gabe lost to yeah, Sean Gore's good.
Yeah.
Oh, beat Andre Petrosky by ninja choke. That's quietly impressive.
Nice.
Nice.
Whoa.
Oh, nice.
He beat
Look.
Cody Brundage as an
Ooh, wow.
amateur. Wow. And Impa, that guy that got knocked out by Buckley.
Oh yeah,
As an amateur, that's crazy.
cool.
Wow.
What a record. Look, that's a good fight. It's a
Solid.
lot of experience versus
How
the
how tall
up-and-comer.
is Battle?
6'1".
6'1" versus
Yeah.
6'5".
What weight class is this?
170?
Wait.
Middleweight, 185.
No way.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
On the Shemaev card too, they're really this card's starting to look a little juicy.
This looks great.
Shemaev, Kaya
That
Sakura.
can't be the co-main.
No, it's main card. Doesn't say co-main. Cannonier, Kai, Aldrich, I was about to say Fluffy. Hernandez, Tupa, Battle, Andrade. This is again becoming a good card.
Yeah, this is very solid.
I'm all for it. I'm
Nice.
liking it. Nice. Nice. In Chi-Town.
I like how we've got Jaden saying it now.
I know.
Yeah.
I literally got Luke saying it all week.
And there's one more, and this is going to be a fucking barn brawl.
What is this one?
I'm in a singing mood tonight. I don't know why.
Oh, you got to sing for the rest of the pod.
All right.
Michelle Pereira
Wow.
versus Marco Matudo.
Yeah.
Marco Mahu?
Marco Matuto.
Matudo. Makes me think of Madagascar.
Oh, okay.
I think Moto likes you.
Oh, God. I was thinking Miyamoto Musashi, but we're on two different education levels.
That seems that way.
Now, what I can tell you about this fight, both of these guys are fucking wildcats.
Yeah.
We all know Michelle Pereira,
Mm-hmm.
but I watched this Matuda go fight, and he's a bit of a fucking psychopath too.
Really?
Yeah, swing and bang, son.
Oh, nice.
So this is leading up to what could be fight of the year.
Ooh.
What's Matuto's record? Has he fought anyone of value?
Matudo.
I think it's Tulio Matuto. Matuto.
Matudo in English.
Yeah.
Mar-
Marco Tullio. Scroll down. I think he's had some fucking wars. I'm so in. Knockout. Yeah. He beat Shankar.
Wild.
Yeah, he's a finisher. This is going to be sick.
Nice.
I'm all for it.
He actually fought
Himself.
Tulio Marcos and he took his first name and made it his last name.
Yeah, boy. Well, this is a big step up.
Literally taking names.
Bro.
It's a big step up, but it's an exciting fight. I'm all for it.
Wait, that's crazy. Did he fight someone called Tulio Marcos?
And his name is Marco Tullio.
Bro, that's insane.
That is the dexterity of the Brazilian fucking language.
Can you imagine fighting yourself?
In reverse. It's literally like a different fucking dimension.
Who would win?
Well, the same guy, because they're just two guys from one dimension. No, two guys from two
Or
dimensions.
imagine fighting yourself last year.
Well,
I beat the fuck out of myself.
you ever see Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse?
No.
Like it's like all the Spider-Mans going against each other. That's Marco Tullio versus
Tullio
Yeah.
Marcos.
Tullio Marcos.
I love it. Now we've got two potential fights. Sean Brady versus Ian Gary. Now, we have spoken about this before, but I couldn't find the tweet.
There's a tweet.
There was a tweet. There was an X.
An X.
There was an X.
Oh, no, it can't be good then.
That was Sean Brady saying that him and Gary is done.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. He said, I will be fighting Ian Gary next.
Yeah, okay.
I don't see this going well for Gary.
I think Gary's champ, bro.
I don't see this going well. I mean, we started this pod saying, like, we'll keep a fucking tally and shit. We definitely haven't.
We kept it for like 2 weeks.
Yeah. We definitely haven't.
I seriously think if JDM didn't get the shot and Gary got the shot, Gary's champ.
Yeah.
I think Gary is the champ.
I don't think he can stop the takedown.
That does make it interesting.
I don't think he can stop the takedown.
Brady did look good, but he looked good against Leon.
Yeah.
Who do you think?
Which is wild to think that he beat Usman.
Who do you think would win, Leon or Carlos Prates?
Prates.
Okay.
I think everyone beats Leon. Leon, with that mentality, everyone beats him. Leon fired up, beat the fuck out of Usman. Think
Yeah.
about that. Usman just destroyed Buckley today. Wasn't really that competitive, to be honest.
Not really.
And Leon beat the fuck out of him. I'll tell you now, Leon, if he had he's one of the best technical fighters of all time.
I feel like if he
He's
didn't
just
fight in front of a crowd, he'd be
Yeah,
goated.
he's just mentally not there. He's just not mentally strong enough for it.
Fuck, that's so harsh.
I'm just being honest. It's not
Fair.
like I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm not trying to say like I honestly was a big Leon Edwards fan, and technically he's so crisp. His judo is nice. His like dude, he took Usman down.
Yeah.
It's so nice. It's just the fact that he can't fire his brain up, and these guys come in wanting war, and he wants to spar.
Yeah.
So
Fair.
I think he just needs to get locked in a room with some hard sparring where it's like literally hard sparring and just fucking go to war for 5 months
You reckon his next camp needs to be done at XFC?
by far.
Solid.
By far. But no, I have Brady winning this, but I also think that this is just such a fucking good fight. I could happily talk about this fight for a while.
This is a title fight.
That's
Unofficial title
That's what I'm
fight.
saying, man.
Mm.
These two, JDM and Islam, makes that division wild. And then you
It's-
throw in Shavkat Rakhmonov.
It's the strongest division. Not talking about physicality like strength,
yeah,
but
of
the
course.
strongest division in the UFC.
It's just any of them could be champ.
Yeah.
Any of them.
Very interesting.
Such a good fucking fight.
Next up,
So good.
Colby versus Prates.
Hate it. Fucking hate it.
Why?
Hate it.
You don't want to see Colby lose?
He'll lose to anyone. Dude, Kevin Holland had the greatest call out. And on top of that, that press conference would be the greatest.
That would be hilarious.
Oh, Kevin, you have fucking this many bitches. Like, yeah, and I think you couldn't piss off Kevin Holland. You'd have to seriously attack something super personal that no one knows.
Yeah, you need DDP for that one.
Yeah, like you got to find out about like his history, because I don't think Colby could get him
I don't know what Colby said about Leon's dad was messed up.
fucked.
Yeah, bad.
What
was
did he
real-
say?
So-
I've got no idea.
Oh, his
So-
dad is dead, and he was like bringing up that like fucking something about that.
No, like so Leon said, I'm gonna make this fight like hell for you. And then Colby's like,
Yeah,
you'll see your dad there.
yeah,
Yeah. I don't think that's exactly
I
what he
forgot
said.
they fought.
Yeah, bad.
That's fucked up.
Bro,
Colby,
crazy.
and you know the worst part is
Oh,
it's all an act.
I know.
No.
Yeah,
The
it's
worst
all an
part,
act.
because
Yeah.
like Leon crashed out, as anybody would, crashed out, threw like a water bottle, whatever. And then when they faced off, Colby was like, you can hear him saying, he's like, no hard feelings. Like it was to sell the fight. And Leon's like, bro, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, too
bro."
far.
Yeah.
There's got to be a line.
Yeah,
There's got
well,
to be.
that's
a
where
line.
Connor crossed it
Connor
against
crossed it.
Khabib
Oh,
Big
over
time.
and over.
with
Mm.
Khabib. big
With
time.
Khabib,
Bring
oh.
up his wife. As soon as he brought up his wife, it was
He was like calling him a
done.
terrorist and like
Bro, that was nothing.
What did he say to
That was
nothing. What did he
I
say about
cannot
his,
say it on camera.
that bad?
That bad.
what did he say about Ali
Oh,
Abdulaziz?
where's
where-
Julian? Or
No,
whatever his
where's
name is.
Noah?
Where's Noah?
Yeah.
Where's Noah? Like just fucking, I don't know. Funny as.
Crazy.
Chael's still the goat at talking though.
Oh, great. Chael's genuinely funny.
Yeah, I know, 'cause he's like fucking. Have you seen the one where they started filming and Chael was on his phone, and they're like, "Oh, what do you think of Travis Brown for champs?" Like, good take. Wait, are we filming? Yeah. Oh, yeah. No chance. like it's just out of the like off the cuff too. Like just off the cuff was brilliant.
I can't let you get close.
Nah, that's nothing. My favorite one, him and Anderson was one of the best.
I haven't seen that.
Anderson
nah.
pays his thing. Probably pays his woman $100,000 a year to be a thing. You can get an app for $9.99 on your phone.
I love the one where he's talking about one of the fighters like walking up to a bus and thinking it was an animal.
Oh,
he's like, whoa,
Big Nog.
boy. Whoa, boy.
Like, he literally walked up and pat that bus. Yeah, that was about Big Nog.
Joe's just pissing himself.
Of course.
So
course.
funny.
But no,
So funny.
Pratos wins this by however the fuck he chooses, and he'll probably feed Covington a dart.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. How many cigarettes does he smoke?
He
in
could
prep?
smoke a whole pack in the back room and he'll still win.
He probably will.
Colby's just too many wars, man.
Mm.
Too many wars.
All
And I
right.
had to put this in.
Okay, here
I
we go.
had
For once,
to.
we're not talking about Aspinall and Jones.
I
We're talking
had
about
to.
Aspinall and Gain. Now,
Solid.
the question is, what does he have to gain from this fight?
Oi.
Well, if you learn how to pronounce his name, you'd realize that joke doesn't even come close to working.
What do you mean?
It's
Gain.
gone.
Oh, true that.
Yes, he just gone and fucked another one. But
Oi.
Hey, I like that. That
This
was
is the
off,
first-
off the cuff.
this is the first time that Aspinall will be met with someone as physically in shape as him.
Yeah.
Because Cyril Gane is first team all body. He just doesn't know how to fight well.
Yeah. How do you see this going for Gunn?
Oh, not well. Can I be really honest?
Depends.
John Jones is keeping heavyweight alive.
What? What?
Yeah. No. Are you ready for this?
Okay.
No, I'm being dead serious.
Sure.
No, ready?
Yeah.
After Cyril Gunn, tell me who Aspinall fights next.
I have no idea.
Cool. Now, I want you to name a heavyweight that's coming up right now that's going to be good for Tom Aspinall to fight.
Shamil, the blob.
I'm being honest now.
Yeah, it's Shamil, the blob.
Bro, he can't even get out of bed.
Nah, he can. He bounces out.
So my point is this. What happens to heavyweight when Jones is gone?
It starts moving again. See, no one's fighting.
nah,
No one's fighting
You ready?
because they're like, well, there's no point. I can't even get a title shot because old Jones is just sitting in the corner
Yeah.
with the time man.
Good.
It's not fair.
Good. Now, let's go to the rankings one more time. Because
Let's suss it.
I have a point to prove here.
You can prove any point.
I will.
You can try.
Tell me who you want to see Aspinall fight next.
Bro, anybody. I just want to see him fight.
No, go.
All right.
Go.
Cyril Gunn.
I will put this out there. Tai Tuivasa is rank 11. Keep going.
Yeah, but 11.
No, keep going.
All right, I want to see Tom Aspinall fight Cyril Gunn.
Cool. That's it.
No.
No, scroll up. Give him everyone. We want to make sure no one's missed.
That is everyone.
Okay, cool. Sorry, keep going.
He can't fight himself.
Yep.
Jalton Almeida.
Who just lost?
But
No. I'm being serious.
that's
Yeah,
just
wait.
That's just the circumstances.
And you're paying for that?
yeah. I'm Russia linking it. Yeah.
No, but like seriously, that gets you at that's a heavyweight fight that excites you. No, I'm just this is my point, but I'm asking.
Shamil's 12.
Okay, he's still not ranked higher than Tai Tuivasa, who's 390 pounds.
Honestly, give
no.
Ty
No,
give Ty Aspinall. I want to see that as well.
give
All right.
Ty- No, wait. Who give Ty? Oh, Oh, wow. Okay, you lost me there.
Just fucking send it.
Marcin Tybura is 7.
Marcin Tybura.
Now, let's look at the top 5. Or let's look at the top 6 for now. All right? Aspinall beat Volkov, beat Sergey, beat Curtis. He's already beat him.
Yeah.
So, what the fuck happens when Jones is gone?
The division starts moving again. See, no one's
no,
motivated. No one's motivated
nah.
to fight
I'm-
because the division's not moving.
I'm telling you now, the heavyweight division is the shittest it's ever been by far.
It's because Jones is in it.
The second Jones leaves, we're going to sit here because Aspinall will beat Gunn comfortably, right? It
Yep.
might take him around to get I reckon Gunn gets out of the first. Might take him around to get out of there because I don't think Aspinall will be able to close the distance as easy as Jones did. Only because I think Jones watches so much tape that he had a reaction loaded, ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Gunn makes it to the second, but then dies in the first minute of the second.
Mhm.
Volkov couldn't get out of the first round. Sergey couldn't get out of the first round. Blades couldn't get out of the first round. Almeida is worse than all of them. Marcin Tybura has been around since the 1990s.
They've already fought too.
Okay.
But what
so-
about the
so-
blob?
So wait. No, because I'm being serious here because this is actually a concern. And then you've got a guy whose name is Waldo,
Where is he?
rank 8.
Yeah.
And the problem is no one can find him.
um.
So it's like, and Cortez Acosta's very good. He just beat Sergey Spivak, if I'm correct.
Think so.
But like, it's so weak, man.
Look, man.
And
I don't know. I'm
as-
just a fan of Tom, bro. I don't care who he fights.
I am too. But I'm telling you now,
Doesn't sound like
no
it.
matter if he does not fight John Jones, no matter how many he can have 50 title defenses, he will never be a GOAT.
All right. So
Because it's the problem with Mighty Mouse.
Yeah.
The same fucking issue.
but what's the point in him not fighting Jones?
No, but I'm saying they should fight.
Yeah.
And Jones is the only thing making heavyweight interesting. Tom has one semi-interesting fight left. I'm just being honest.
It is
and then
true.
I'm just being honest. And like,
Because there's no other like up and coming.
and I'm not sitting here saying I'm happy Jones is doing what he's doing, and I'm not sitting here saying I think it's the right thing, and I don't think he should be stripped. They should strip John Jones, and if he wants to fight Tom, fight him for his belt back.
Mhm.
I mean, he's had the most title fights of all time, and he still hasn't been on the longest title win streak because he keeps having them taken off him.
Mhm.
So just take this one off him and fight Tom when you can be fucked, like when you want to get out of the pool. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like keep the heavyweight division moving, but fuck me, does the heavyweight division need John Jones?
It needs a lot more fighters, bro.
This is my point, and the only difference between a lot of fighters that will keep it alive is John Jones.
We need like a
You need the guy in Ngannou beat over as well.
yeah, like no,
Henan,
just
what's his name? Henan
Henan Barao.
Barao or whatever
Nah,
it is.
I
No,
don't
that's
think
not.
it's right.
But yeah,
They just need like to put. I don't know the word I'm trying to say. Like just put some population in the heavyweight division.
so you're saying Dana should rock up for work one day and do his job and get the heavyweight division back?
It needs like we've just landed 15 new heavyweights.
Yeah, so Dana needs to rock up for work
Yeah.
because he hasn't rocked up lately.
Nah, he hasn't.
He hasn't gone to work in a minute.
I don't think he went today.
I don't think he went today either.
wait. I think he did.
It'd be a first.
I think he might have actually.
It's nice of
Well,
him that he actually showed up.
Let's give him the benefit of the doubt.
Cool.
Yeah.
It sounds horrible. He doesn't show up anymore. He doesn't do the announcements anymore. He's not even at the press conferences anymore. He doesn't show up. And now, for some reason, the baddest man on the planet title, because the BMF does not count,
Mm.
is the shittest title in the UFC right now. By far. And that's even if Jones doesn't hold it. It is the shittest title in the division, in the fucking UFC.
You're neglecting the women's divisions.
Oh,
but anyways,
The worst, only, and
joking.
honestly,
I'm
they're
joking, guys.
fucking, I'm not, on par with men's heavyweight is women's bantamweight. They're both fucking shit.
oh, how about this?
They're shit.
Do you think Amanda should fight Kayla at bantamweight,
Couldn't care less. It's a fight of goats.
bantamweight or featherweight?
I wonder if Amanda can make it.
To feather.
I wonder how big she is.
Yeah, true.
I'm not saying she's fat or anything, but I wonder if she's put on size doing less.
Because like Kayla just won the featherweight thing, but she struggles to make featherweight.
No, she made Bantam.
I
It's
don't.
Bantamweight. Featherweight's 145.
Oh,
Yeah, you got
featherweight.
it backward. That's
yeah,
right.
I got
So
backwards, yeah.
the thing I don't like about it, honestly, it's a horrible fight either way for the UFC, but it's a fan-made fight. Because
What?
if they fight at 145, it stagnates bantamweight, which everyone's complaining John Jones is doing, but no one cares. And then if Kayla loses, which I'm going to be honest, I think she does, then your champ has an L. Just like when Volk went up and then your champ has an L. It's not great. Or when Max went up and your champ has an L when he fought Dustin or whenever it was. But you know what I mean? Like, I think it's a horrible look that your champ is on a one-fight lose streak.
Yeah.
I think it's horrible. It doesn't mean it's like the worst thing ever, but like it's just not a good look. It's like, oh, you're the champion of this, but you lost your last fight. Yeah. It's like, how are you a champ if you lose?
You
know what I'm saying?
It would be so funny, like she loses or whatever happens, but they do like a joint retirement and they both retire,
And
and
then
then bantamweight's just like
dead.
"Ah."
There's not much more for Kayla either, too, to be honest. Like, women's bantamweight is fucking shit.
Quick, name me 5 women bantamweight fighters.
Ronda Rousey, Ronda Rousey, Ronda Rousey,
No,
Ronda Rousey,
current,
Ronda Rousey.
active.
Kayla Harrison, Kayla Harrison.
No,
Kayla-
no, 5 different.
Oh. Amanda Nunes.
She's not in the pool.
But
she's not active.
She's about to fight.
She has to get in the pool first.
Fucking, you really pushing it, aren't
Come
you?
on, just name 5 bantamweight fighters, female.
Kayla Harrison,
That's 1.
Juliana Penna,
That's 2.
Raquel Pennington,
That's 3.
Erin Blanchfield.
I don't even know if she's bantamweight. We'll say yes, just for the sake of it.
Fuck. Man, I can't look. I'm cheating.
Yeah,
Oh,
don't
yeah,
look,
sorry.
but I want to look because
Is Erin Blanchfield in
Actually,
there?
wait, let
no,
me-
is
let
there
me-
is Erin Blanchfield in it? Luke, answer.
No,
Is she the wrong weight class?
she's not that.
Is she
she's-
flyweight?
She must be fly.
Uh,
Sugar, how you get?
okay.
Yeah, she's
Oh, Holly Holm.
She's flyweight.
She
Sorry, the
active? I think she's active, bro.
I'm just going through who Kayla
Um,
beat.
can't
Who is
see her
Penn?
there.
Who is Penna beat? Raquel Pennington.
I genuinely don't think you know any. Like you recognize the name.
There's one there that he knows.
Hang on.
Oh, there 100% is one that you know. Andrew's daughter.
Oh, Misha, I don't count that.
Okay.
I do. I should. She's active, but yeah.
Whoa.
I think I tap out.
I'll be honest. I'm glad you didn't do this to me.
All right, Brighton.
Hang on.
Name 5 female UFC fighters that are active that have OnlyFans.
Tracy Cortez.
Who
I'm joking.
am I missing? Oh, Macy and Ketlin Vieira. I should have
Yeah.
known them.
Talia Santos. Solid.
Irene Aldana. Yeah, okay. Yana Santos. Yeah, cool. Okay.
Anyways, who cares? On to the next.
This is my point. Like, to be honest, this is about the same talent pool as heavyweight.
Yeah, pretty on par.
And no one's tuning in for either, to be honest. So it's
Nope.
just shit. Like, it's just fucking.
Yeah, no bueno.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just. Heavyweight just needs their boss to show up and fucking find some.
Yeah, they need a lot more. There's only 30 heavyweights. Like, let's bump that up to 50.
And it's like, I don't know, man. It just honestly feels like they're not even trying anymore.
But to be honest, this is why we need Apex. Like, this is why we need UFC every weekend. 100%.
Why?
Because if we're only doing pay-per-views like once a month or maybe twice a month,
Yeah.
like there's not going to be that many people fighting.
Yeah.
The number of fights goes down significantly. But
Just-
imagine for the next 3 weeks, like the heavyweight has like 30 fights. Think how that's going to change the rankings and like
They just
someone
need
will go
some
on to
fresh blood.
yeah.
Like Waldo's the best chance of fresh blood, and he was not meant to win on the weekend. I don't know how he got past fucking Spivak.
In my opinion, that's how you fix heavyweight. You just
It's just
put some more people on,
bad, man.
more fights and more population.
I mean, with the obesity crisis, there should be a surplus of.
Yeah, but
Heavyweights.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
exactly.
they all play the game. They don't fucking do the actual sport.
True.
I
This is
guess
true.
kind of does make sense because heavyweight, what 120 kilos?
22.
I have a
Well, actually,
bit of a sus question.
let's hear it.
I don't know if it's racist or not. I don't think it is. Why is there not more heavyweight Samoans fighting in the UFC? I feel like you should see more Samoans because they're built, bro. They're strong.
My honest answer
Like-
is they try, but they get caught on the way up by an actual heavyweight. So to be an actual, like, not to be a dick, most of them are overweight and most of them aren't big. And most of them need granite chins, like granite, because they don't move. They just deliver, or they basically eat enough to land the shot they require.
Yep.
So there was a guy named, oh, fuck, gone dumb.
Mark Hunt.
Mark Hunt versed him. He had the left kick from death. He was like a Russian fucking. It's like right. What is it? Right kick hospital, left kick cemetery.
oh, was that the guy who?
Oh my
yeah.
god, if Luke says it over us, bro.
Oh, dude, get my phone.
Croatian guy, Mirko Krokop.
Mirko Krokop.
yeah,
That's
that's
it.
right. That's
So
right.
Mark Hunt ate his left kick for breakfast.
Yeah.
Ate it.
Mm.
Didn't even flinch. He had the most granite chin. He went like 5 rounds with Lesnar. Fucking, he had a massive war with Bigfoot.
He's real.
Yeah.
And he fought Sassy in the amateurs as well.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's wild.
But no, so he had these wars where it was like he would always be losing on the significant strikes or like on the strikes, but he would just land these fucking bombs. Like the biggest mismatch which he won was him versus Stefan Struve. Stefan Struve was like 6'8",
Yeah, I actually used him in UFC again. Do you remember that, Luke?
lanky, bald guy, white guy, heavyweight.
Remember I used them again. I think Farhan went Jones or something. Anyway,
Nah,
subtle
I
flex.
don't.
Subtle flex.
I don't.
You know why I think there isn't many Samoan heavyweights? Like, to be honest, they probably would dominate, but the like culture in the community, they mainly go to rugby. They don't, or like a
also
different
true.
sport. If there was like more MMA gyms in like Sydney, Melbourne, or not that there isn't, because there's heaps obviously, but they're just surrounded by rugby.
Yeah. I also just think that like when they start training the sport, they just lose enough weight to get into the smaller weight categories.
Yeah, true.
And I'm not saying like I'm not trying to be a stereotypical.
Yeah, we're
you
gonna
know,
be careful with
rude.
these ones,
Yeah.
boys.
No, like, I'm
Seriously.
not trying to
I
be
feel
like
like that
I'm
wasn't
just
a
being,
bad question.
no, but I'm no,
It's a
no,
great
it's not. I'm
question.
just saying like my answer's worse. I'm just being honest. It's like once they get into shape and get lean and get ripped, they're not that big. Like they're not fucking completely, heavyweight. More like light heavyweight or fucking middleweight.
Like it sounds fucking horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible. But most of them aren't big because they're muscular.
Also true.
Hey,
Like, 'cause
I'm
they just
separate
eat-
from this
they just
conversation, by
eat
the
a
way,
lot.
guys.
They just eat a
Yeah.
lot.
I think they're big and muscly, and I want to be able to walk the streets safely at night. So
No, it's not nothing like that. It's
No.
literally just I just think that they end up being around the 90 to 95 kilo range, not the 120.
I think
And
it's a lot like this is what I said before, but
Yeah.
like with Italians, they love soccer, so
Yeah,
they all play
true.
soccer.
Mm.
So you're talking it's a very like a minority kind of sport
Yeah,
in your opinion.
But look at Josh Saunders. Rugby, came to jiu-jitsu, did well.
yeah.
Volk?
Like rugby.
Now I
Yeah,
will
Volk.
no. Now I will say this.
Mm.
How do I put this politely? Josh Saunders wouldn't step into the ring ever. Into the octagon.
He actually did.
He wouldn't be able to step into the octagon
for
ever.
fusion.
He wouldn't be able to step into the octagon ever. I'm talking UFC.
Yeah, I know.
MMA.
I'm just being difficult. and
Because he will burn a
disappointed.
hole in the cup.
Oh, okay.
That's very true.
Mm.
Now, a lot of people would burn a hole in the cup.
Very
So
true.
You kind of have to start in the sport and do it the right way.
Mm.
Otherwise, like, think about this. Gordon was going to go to one championship over UFC. Why? Because
Steaming hot.
he would piss acid compared to what their tests
That's
asked
true.
for.
It's crazy that
So,
Badoni's in one because he'd failed the piss
oh,
test
no,
too.
no. You've got it backwards. One championship don't test like that, sir.
How do they test?
They test you and say, nice stack.
We
Yeah.
Nice
you
stack.
nice.
you can get away with most things in one championship.
All right, let me ask a question similar to Luke's one.
Ask away.
What is some like ethnicities or like what countries, whatever, would you want to see compete in like MMA or something?
Cameroon.
Cameroon.
I want to see all of Ngannou's cousins.
Yeah, that would be
No
mad.
racist. Ngannou said he was small.
Yeah,
As in Ngannou himself was small in his country.
Yeah.
So that's why they're doing UFC Africa, because Dana is hunting all of them.
I want to see a Viking, bro, with like a big beard that's like
No,
braided.
we've got one, and
Who?
it's
Yuri?
no, what's his name? Fucking that weird, not Justin Bieber, the weird guy that was at CGI Trials Euros.
Yeah, that guy's crazy, bro.
He's
Yeah.
Viking.
He
He's
looks like Paddy Pimlet
Paddy Pimblett on roids.
on roids.
What
Yeah.
about Tommy Langaka? Couldn't you say he's like Viking territory?
I
Yeah.
don't know who that is, bro.
Jiu-jitsu guy, 77, freak.
What's like a background you'd want to see, Luke?
Honestly, just so you have like some more ammunition, some more Italians.
Yeah, I'd love to see that.
The only
too.
problem is they're all not built here.
Yeah,
They're built here.
yeah. They're busy
in the
arguing. They're
cog.
busy arguing with each other over whose nonna has a better ratio of onion and
Correct.
tomato sauce.
Exactly right. So
My nonna uses more oregano. It's better.
yeah,
It's not true.
very true. No, I want to
Um,
see more Africans, a lot more. I want them, and I want
Yeah.
them to be funded. I want them to have all the best facilities. I honestly, the Russian takeover that we've seen, once UFC PI in Africa is built, I see that same African takeover in like 10 years.
an African takeover would be mad.
Because I think it's just athleticism beyond what we know.
We saw a glimpse of it with the Three Kings.
Yeah, and it was freakish.
Yeah. Why are you guys laughing? What's so funny?
Luke's
Nah.
about to say something that's going to get this whole pod cancelled.
I can't do it.
Yeah,
I can't do it.
yeah.
Anyways.
I
So,
don't think it was that. Yeah, no, I won't take the risk. It's funny, but I won't take the risk.
yeah. Problem is with Luke says something, it's usually not funny and just blatantly racist. But anyways. But no.
No, it's not, guys. He's lying.
Oh, I'm
He's
not.
He's lying.
I'm not. Well,
Right on. He's being mean.
any other topics you want to bring up?
No, that's it.
All right. One, I wanted to give a shout out to another pod
Hey,
because I listened to it. It's fantastic. It is the Mighty Guru show.
Oh, how was it?
Well done getting this picture sent, Luke.
The one photo.
Well done, mate. Now, it was fantastic. What they will be doing is they will be, after each pay-per-view, they will review it together, and then they will predict the next one. So I really enjoyed it. I think they're a fantastic fucking duo, and I wish they did a weekly show.
Nice.
Wish. But I, as a UFC fan, I found this one to be very, very entertaining, informative, and it's cool because you have the MMA guru's a guy who knows a lot about MMA, but not from an experience, from a viewership point of view, and he is quite fucking knowledgeable, like very knowledgeable. But then he kind of gets to fact check himself with Demetrius and gets to ask certain questions that are like fascinating and then whatnot. And then you get a take from one of the greatest to ever do it against a guy who probably studies more than everyone.
It's scary how intelligent he is.
MMA guru.
MMA guru.
He's also only like 25.
It's crazy.
So
what he was saying about, like, if you get taken down, are you gonna land in guard? Are you gonna go for? The thing is, he knew more than what I can know to say.
Yep.
Crazy.
So, and he doesn't train at all.
Wild.
So I found this to be a podcast that was very enjoyable, very funny. Mighty Mouse I've always found to be one of those guys that's like when he laughs, you laugh kind of thing. So, it's been awesome. Been cool. Much on for this week, or is it a cruisy week this week?
Should be pretty crazy.
Cruisy?
Think.
Yeah, just start, picking up momentum again, start getting back into rhythm and training and just
Fuck yeah, boys.
being consistent again. Just fucking
So it's going to be sick by the end of the week you watch.
What about you? Crazy week?
never.
Much on.
Nothing crazy this week. Oh, actually, yeah, I'm doing a footy program this week. That'll be cool. Yeah, helping a footy team out. So that'll be fun.
Is that before next pod?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll let you know how that goes. That's about it. And then we're going to get some renovations going on at the gym. So
Hey.
you guys should actually be very disappointed about it
Why?
because wrestling's back. Lot of wrestling now.
What do you mean?
Well, now we have space to safely wrestle. So a lot of stand up. Get ready, boys.
Good luck, Brighton.
Good luck, Luke.
Hey, I like wrestling more than Brighton does.
Yeah, but not me.
What do you mean?
Do we talk about how training went on Thursday?
That has nothing to do with wrestling.
So Luke took a long time to get over our training session. What he doesn't know is I implanted like mental seeds the whole training session. So for no reason in drilling, I would wrist lock him. For no reason. All because I knew I wasn't firing well that day. I knew I was off. So he was my drilling partner and I started wrist locking him all session.
Fuck.
And then it came to the live drills, and as soon as I touched his hand, he just reacted, which is all I needed. It's all I needed. And now there's he's going to do his absolute best. The only time he caught me, Sammy asked me a question, I turned and answered, and this motherfucker got me in an ankle lock while I wasn't looking.
Nice.
That's his fault for not looking.
100%.
Right.
Protect yourself at all times.
100%.
So that's yeah, you should do the same. Like, But
Yeah.
you were mentally active the whole time.
All right, guys. So that's been another episode.
But no, thank you all for another episode. It's been fun. Again, guys, we want to see more input on the pod. I am reading comments as much as possible. We'll start letting you guys know more about us. We've started getting a few questions about who we are and what we do and what we're about personally. So, yeah, keep asking away. We hit 150 subscribers, which is bananas. We got like 160 on TikTok and stuff. So,
That's insane.
and I think we're nearly at
Crazy.
200 on Instagram. I know it says
Followers.
more.
Oh,
It
yeah.
says more, but that's because it was an old.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes, it was an old Instagram. So
100.
we had a head start, but no, we're nearly at 700 on Instagram, which makes it nearly 200.
Crazy.
Crazy. So thank you all for the support. Keep tuning in. Keep commenting to adjust the episodes. We haven't sat here and come up with like this locked in way we want to do anything. So let us know. keep us posted. And until then, enjoy your week, and we'll see you after what could be a very sad UFC event
Yep.
next Sunday. Peace.
Laters.